Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be doing my monthly reset where I'll be reflecting on the past month, September, and I'll be setting intentions for October and pulling some oracle cards for guidance. I'm excited to share how these practices have helped me grow spiritually and stay intentional as I move throughout my life. So grab your journal and your tea or coffee and let's get started. So the first thing that I do is reflect on the past month, which is September in this case. And I already pulled cards for the month of September at the start of September. So these are the cards that I wrote down, and I'm gonna go through the descriptions on the oracle card and reflect on each category and journal about it. I have 4 different categories for each month. The first category is what is present for me in the month of September, and then what do I need to let go of for the month of September, and what do I need to call in for the month of September, and what do I need to uncover during the month of September. When I journal, I kind of go through each section, each category, and I journal about each section in relation to the oracle cards that I pulled. For example, for the month of September, what I needed to call in was this card called Creature of Air. Usually there will be a sentence or phrase, a paragraph that really stands out to me as I reflect on the past month, and I will use that phrase, that paragraph as a guidance to help me write about the past month and help me reflect on the past month. For Creature of Air, it's talking about speed, and what stood out to me was make a decision, speak your mind, slow down, and make aligned choices. And then at the end of each description, the author always includes a declaration or an affirmation. And for this card, it says, I am willing to take my time. And so those two, that first paragraph and the declaration, was something that really stood out to me as I was reflecting on what September was like for me in my own personal life. So that was kind of like the theme of what I needed to call in for the month of September. Willingness to take my time for anything in my life. And I was like, this was a big one for September, because it really was. I'll share what I wrote. Said, I really had to slow down in September, and there was a lot of resistance towards it. In a world that calls in and praises the hustle and bustle lifestyle, slowing down feels like a crime. Taking my time to write, film, edit felt like something I wasn't supposed to do or allowed to do. And as someone who talks slow, writes slow, and processes life slowly, September was the month that allowed me to fully integrate and accept that slowness. It is not a crime to live a slow life. It is not a crime to take my time when creating something from my heart. There is no need to fast forward through life. September created space for me to accept my truth, which is that I love living life slowly, and that's okay. So the last thing that I'm going to journal about is what do I need to uncover for the month of September, and then next up I will show you how I visualize and set intentions for the month of October before pulling oracle cards for the month of October. The card that I received for what I needed to uncover for the month of September was the Monarch. And what stood out to me was this line, there is no need to be uncertain. You are on the right path. And in my journal, I wrote, uncertainty only presents itself when I am not present. Whenever I fast forwarded and let my mind wander into the future, uncertainty was always a company. There is no need to be uncertain when I am fully committed to the present moment, when I show gratitude to where I am right now. I am on the right path because I'm walking on it. I won't know that I'm on the right path unless I make a decision to do something. I have to first experience it. In order to experience it, I must learn to be completely present with where I am. That was a good journaling session. After I'm done journaling, the next step that I do is visualize for the month of October. When I'm visualizing for the upcoming month and setting intentions for it, I take some time to meditate and visualize mentally and take mental notes of how I want the upcoming month to look like and how I want to feel like in the upcoming month. But this time around, I'm going to add another step prior to the meditation, and that's going to be making my Pinterest board. So I'm still going to keep my meditation, but first I'm going to take some time to go on Pinterest and make a mini vision board for October. After I have that vision board for October, I'm going to take some time, like 5 to 10 minutes, to sit down, meditate on that vision board and affirm it into my life. Also just meditate on the feeling of that vision board. It's one of my favorite aspects of my monthly resets. So now what I'm going to do is pull the oracle cards for October. So I pulled 4 cards. The first card is what is present for me in the month of October. The second is what I need to let go of in the month of October. The third is what I need to call in for the month of October. And the final is what I need to uncover in the month of October. After pulling my oracle cards and writing them down in my journal, I just take some time to read through each of the descriptions for the cards. That's it. Thank you for coming along as I show you my monthly reset and my journaling process. This practice is something that I started, I believe, at the beginning of the year, maybe a little bit before then, but it's something I look forward to every single month because it really allows me to be intentional for the upcoming month, and it has really made a positive impact on my life. If you have your own monthly reset, monthly check-in practice, I would love to hear more about it. If you don't, this video can be a starting point for your practice. See what works out for you and your lifestyle and let me know how that goes for you. I would love for you to share your September reflections and your October intentions in the comments, and let's inspire each other. That's all from me. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.